So at this point, what I want to do is I would like you all to get in a routine of documenting your classwork. I think it's important for parents. I'm a parent too, and I sometimes I want to see like what my kid has done like all day in class. Sometimes I know that back in the day when I was a high school student, I used to always tell my parents, "Oh, there's no homework, or I didn't do anything in class, or the teacher didn't cover anything." We've all been there before. So instead of that, creating that narrative, I'd like you to start documenting what you've done in class. So here I have, I'm going to pretend that it took me 53 minutes to do this assignment, yesterday. So what I'd like you all to do is, again, moving forward, I want you all to zoom out. You can always do that by holding down the command key and pressing the minus sign. So here I zoomed out. And then at this point, I'm going to move this over. And the way I'm moving this over is just by holding down my space bar. And you'll see this tool right here is called the crop tool. So you can either press the letter C on your keyboard or just click this right here. And you're going to see these handles around the perimeter of your image of this screenshot. So at this point, I want you to grab this middle right box or rectangle. I don't know what you're seeing on your end. And I want you to stretch this thing out, all right, until it's about double the size of the work. In your case, it may come out, looking like a white background. Some of you may see a checkerboard. It doesn't really matter. But what I want you to do is just to enlarge the canvas, okay? And so here I have, like a new workspace area. And at this point, what I want to do, so I'm going to pretend that this also took me another 53 minutes of class time, is I'm going to take a screenshot of this image. Command Shift 4, and here I have some crosshairs. I'm going to drag my crosshairs around my new image. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to my original area, and I'm going to File, Open, and I'm going to look for my new screenshot on my desktop. It'll say Screenshot. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of it. I can do that by just by hitting Command A, which selects all of this. I can press and hold down the Command key and press C, Command C, and then I'm going to go to this. Remember the original part where we enlarge the screen, and I'm going to press Command Vicky to paste it on there, and I'm going to move this thing over. And then here I have my old work and then my new work. So moving forward, that's what I would like you to do, is I want you to start beginning to take screenshots from yesterday's work. Whatever you do near the end of the period, you're going to take a screenshot of whatever it is you did that was new, that took you 53 minutes. And then when you have like a bunch of layers, it doesn't matter however many you have, you can simply go to your layer, tab, layer, flatten image, and that flattens out your image. I'm going to make sure that I crop this thing down so that I don't have anything, like I don't need all this extra stuff. So I'm just going to crop it down like this, move this over, return. So you'll see that in my layers window, I don't have multiple layers. I just have the one, and it's still a screenshot. So File, Save As, and let's just pretend that it's, I don't know, today's date. Today being November 16th or something. And again, what's really good about this is but I would like to see your evidence of what you've been doing in class every single day. So old work, new work, here's a screenshot. And this screenshot, for example, named November the 16th, is something that I'm going to upload, if I were a student, to Schoology to show my parents, to show anyone that, hey, I've been really maximizing my class time. So that's going to be the new routine moving forward. So that's it.